Very good. We are live. Woohoo!
Yay!
Hello, everybody. It's Suzy Q Crafts and I. We are live. Woohoo!
In the house.
Wait for a few people to come in. Hello, everybody. It's Suzy Q Crafts and I. We are live. Woohoo!
In the house.
Wait for a few people to come in. Hello, everybody. It's Suzy Q Crafts and I. Oh, I gotta mute. Whoops. There we go. That's like it.
Oopsie.
Gotta mute. The boss is in here, so she didn't remind me. So, Suzy sent me this bag of goodness. Hi, Kat. And I have to make something with all this goodness. Well, not all of it, but I have to come up with something to make with it. It's Make What You Can challenge. So she sent me a bunch of some eyelash trim, some ribbon, some yarn, a few buttons. I even got a paper clip and a couple flowers in this mesh material, I guess you would call that, and this paper and a piece of cardboard. So, and she was gifted me this awesome Delusion paint, which I finally hauled out today. And I'm loving it. So you know what? Tina's going to be saving because I want more colors. Because I only did 2 colors and I'm already loving it. Look at those colors. So vibrant. So I am going to make something with all this goodness to show that you can take something you don't think you have, or you're like, what am I going to do with this? So I'm going to make. Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Kat. Hey, Sandra.
So the first thing I'm going to work with, I should put Suzy up so you can say hi to Suzy. Suzy's with me, by the way, if I didn't mention that. Suzy.
Yeah, I have a bunch of junk. Hey, everybody. I'm going to be working on some IC cards, I think. I always have one idea and end up doing something else. But that's what I'm going for today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling much better. I think I just had an asthma attack and it just kicked my butt. Some allergies. Hi, Crafty Grammy.
Hey, Mary Lou. I haven't forgot about you, by the way. This is my very first day off work, and I worked all night last night. So I will be getting that to you in the mail soon.
Keep them talking. I think my mailman came and I'm expecting a package.
Uh-oh. I love it now when the mailman comes. I just don't ever know if I'm going to get anything or not. It's so exciting to me. Let me just tell y'all this little trick that Tina showed me, because I got in my art glitter glue and the holes on these little bottles are not that big, okay? And I don't have a little baby funnel. So what I did was, he was like, do you have a little glue bottle top? And so I didn't, but I did have one off of here, off this Elmer's glue. So I just kind of stole it off the Elmer's glue and swapped the tops with the art glitter glue top. And it works fabulous for filling these up, by the way. So thank you, Tina. Yeah, I told him your little trick, Tina.
Yep.
I did. And they trust me, they know it was not my idea. I
Yeah.
totally give credit where credit is due, and that goes all to you.
Yep. I was like,
And it was
I tried the first day. No.
uh-uh.
When I got my glitter glue, I was like, no. Woohoo! I'm so stoked, guys. I'm gonna switch over to me. Oh, oops. What did I do? Oh,
What did you do?
okay, we're still on, right? Yeah. I clicked the wrong button. Woo, freaked me out. I thought I ended it alive. I got my Amazon order, guys.
Oh, awesome.
I took advantage of the Amazon Day that they had this past week. Totally took advantage of it. And I got Jan was nice enough to order. I like Jan. I love Jan. If I want something off Amazon, she'll order it for me and then just pay her because then I don't have to pay shipping. Ooh.
Like I said, Sandra, I just have got this in today. I've never used it before, so
Oh, look
we
at
will see how
that.
it goes.
So cool.
Was that your laminator?
Yes.
Nice.
It's so small too compared to what it's like. It's my OG.
Tina got her new laminator. They were on sale on Amazon Prime Day.
This is my laminator, and it takes an hour to get hot. I cannot complain about this because I bought this at a garage sale for $5 like 8 years ago.
There you
go. So when I saw this, yep. I'm like, Jan, can you order me that? So,
tell them the steal you got on that, Tina. That was awesome.
Yeah, what, $11?
Yeah.
That was cool.
And let me just give y'all a tip. If y'all do
laminator sheets, and they were like 100 pack for like $10. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. Let me just, you know what I did, don't you?
I
messed up.
What?
Well, I had one in my cart, like I was gonna buy it. And yeah, when I went to pay for everything, they were sold out. So if y'all do that next time, make sure that y'all just go and pay for it. I don't care if you have to pay for it separately. Especially something like that that's gonna sell out quick. Don't miss out on a great deal.
Yeah.
I did. Didn't mean to, but it happened. So.
Did you get your platform though?
I did.
Yeah.
So. I mean, that worked. That worked out.
I also got the stamp platform by Tim Holtz.
Sandra, she got it on sale for $11. How much are those things regularly, Tina?
23, 24, I think. I'm not positive. I looked at it a while ago, and then when Suzy was talking about it, I'm like, hey, can you check this room? And then when it was $11, I'm like, Jan, grab that for me. As soon as she was phone, don't mind, took an hour to heat up. Scott's like, yeah. I got one from Friskers for Christmas from my son, and it jammed up, and I couldn't get it out. And then I took it back to Walmart, and wouldn't give me my money back. And then I contacted Friskers. They sent me my money back, but I was like, they're like, you want me to? Would you like to get a new product? Have us send you a new one? I'm like, no. If it did this once, only brand new, twice. I only used it like twice. No. So I've been sitting here wanting a new one, and then I wanted a front loader. I didn't care for the Friskers one when it loaded in the back anyway, so that was another reason. All right, now back to this topic. Now that I got my mail.
I love it when you say Friskers. It's so cute.
All right, so I have this mesh from Suzy. I got these circles. You guys can't see. There we go. I kind of move my camera. I'm sorry. I'm making you guys dizzy. There we go. All this goodness. And out of my way until I need to use it. There we go. So I'm working with the mesh right now. You see me? This here. There we go. That's better, I think. That's better. There we go. Sorry about that, ladies. So I got this little square, or I just cut the mesh. Didn't matter what size. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in little pieces like this. And I'm going to take my hot glue. And I'm just going to stir it in the center. And I'm going to press down. And I got my fingertip on.
Just don't burn yourself, Tina.
That's why I got my fingertip.
I feel awful. I really would.
Well, I learned a hard lesson in that one. Fingertips. Fingered. Best investment I bought.
You know, like right after you did that, I got on the baby about coming close to the hot glue gun and like, don't touch it, it's hot. And like the baby's tracking, he backs up, and I lean over to get something over the hot glue gun and lean my elbow on it like a genius. And so like right here, and it was recently too. And my husband goes, "Okay, Avery, don't touch the glue gun. It's really hot. You can get hurt." I'm like, shut up.
I had a glue gun explode. I mean, I ended up going in the emergency room for it.
Oh, that is awful.
Yeah. You started making your Christmas list? Oh, I am too. I already told my kids I want gift cards to Michael's, Joann's, or Hobby Lobby. Because I tell you, I used the Delusion paint this morning just to cover as a background. Now I want more Delusion paint.
Hi, Debbie.
You're going to see me invest in this Delusion paint because it's awesome.
I hear you, Sandra. Sandra wants the house to craft in all by herself.
There you go.
Yes. Debbie has joined us now as well.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie Rouse. What are you doing? Crafting? You in Wisconsin yet, woman? Oh, yeah, next month. Driving? That's dangerous. Driving and watching me. Watching us.
I need distraction.
You are a distraction.
Tina said you are a distraction. We're live on YouTube right now, dear.
Nigga, you might have to be taking over here soon. I'm just telling you.
All right, I gotta get my gems. I know, I'm sorry I get so involved. Well, as soon as I get my new laptop, I'll have it set up where I have to turn to look at my chat, right? Because right now I have Sam's laptop in front of me to do videos, and I have my old my laptop this way of me, so I have to turn my head to read chat. Well, once I get my laptop, Jan's gonna teach me how I can open 2 windows, and then I'll have chat as well as my live video going on, and I can actually be all in front of me instead of off to the side. That's her hubby. That was Susie's hubby. My hubby's at work. He came home yesterday. Him and I both caught some 24-hour thing. Scott came home yesterday from work. He's like, I don't know what you gave me, but Jesus. So there's the first one I made.
That's so cute, Tina.
So I'll put you over to Suzy and see what Suzy did.
I'm just tearing paper.
Because I'm going to cut out me some more squares and make another one. Yours does that work too? Yeah. Yeah, Scott's got it. Scott's weekends off. Like he said, he's never off work. Yeah. Still working on Xavier's car, and that's what he's doing this weekend. I was supposed to have my grandkids this weekend, but I'm not. I don't have them this weekend now.
Oh.
I can watch the foster son, but you know what? I told Scott I just don't feel like watching kids this weekend. You know, I haven't felt good, so I feel better. But you know how? Hi, Rebo. I just told Scott I'm tired. I haven't slept good. I get all stuffed up and then I'm like uncomfortable. So I already sworn Diamond said I didn't have the grandkids this weekend, and then someone asked me to babysit. I was like, no. Yeah.
Kat, I'm working on I say but a couple of IC cards actually. I know it looks like a hot mess over here.
One thing with this mesh, when you do these little flowers, you don't have to be perfect in size. Oh, yeah.
Oh Lord, I messed up my thing. What was I doing the other day?
I did something. A lot of you ladies that are working, tuning in to us.
Oh, you're good, Kat.
I need to make a bone tune for a Sherry and Mama. Oh, okay. I'll put Mia back up so you can see what I'm doing. All right. All right. All you do is you don't have to measure or cut perfect square to do this, okay? So you see how, can you see that? Let me see. Let me get a piece of white paper. There we go. See? It's not perfect. I just cut it. And what I do is I pinch it in the center and I bring it in and make like a triangle shape. And then I just add a little hot glue. First off, let me put this one down. I'll show you. And you can punch out. I use this punch. I want a 2-inch punch, but I don't have. This one's 1 1/4 circle. And I just punch out a bunch of circles. It can be any size depending on how big you want to go. I've made ones where I've used a 2.5 circle and made them bigger. You just make them pieces bigger. Yeah, I'm on Hangouts. Why do you want to come in? Yep, I can bring you in. So I just pinch, fold over. Sometimes you may want to put a little glue, depending on the material you're using. This material, I don't have to do it because it's silky. But once in a while, if you use a certain material after you pinch, you might want to add a dab of glue, like right in here. I'll just do one so you can see. So it stays together. It all depends on the material. This one I don't have to because it's silky. And all I do is kind of just add 4 pieces to the circle. And I keep just going around twice. Okay. Let me know when you get home and then I'll invite you. You should still be in my friend. And then I just lay them in there. And then when I do the second round, I move over. So I just move it over just a little bit. So then it looks like it's in between 2 pieces. And I just keep going around. This is pretty mesh with the dots. I don't know where Suzy got this. Where did you get this, Sue?
Hobby Lobby, I think.
Because it's got these cute dots in there that are like glitter.
Walmart? One of the two, Gina.
Mm. And you can add anything to the center. And if you want, you can go like this too. Trim it up here a little if it looks too squarish. And then fluff it a little bit. I'm using gems in the center. And you can fluff it out a little bit. Put it here and there to make it fluff, just a tad. Smush it in. Can you tell a little bit of different look? There's 2. Bye, Mary. Mm-hmm. Suzy's been wanting to do this for a while. Jamie's husband bought her a bunch of stuff from Michael's. It was funny. Okay, I will. Let me take my thumb off. One thing about these little plastic things, they like to suck the blood right out of your fingertip. But, so I'm like, because I made a comment when us girls were talking one night, like, I would love for my husband to walk into Michael's and get Yep. Mm-hmm. Anna, Colby, and I make a kit challenge. We send the other things to see what they make out of it. Posted a video last week about asking others to join in and challenge a crafty friend. See, this one, we're not letting the people know it's coming. Yep. Because I have to save, like, I'm making one more flower. And now I have to put some aside because we're passing this on. So some lucky viewer out there is going to get something also this way with some of Suzy's and what I add. And then they have to pass it some up too.
Well, the original idea was to set up like several things and send them out to several crafty friends and just see what all they could make out of it.
Yep.
And Tina actually thought yesterday to use some things and then add some things and then resend it back out, which I have actually seen people do that before. So as far as the, crafting with some things and then adding more to it and sending it back out. But I haven't seen, I'm not saying it hasn't been done before, but I'm just saying I haven't seen the pack it up and just send stuff out.
Yep. Call it the Red Robin or Robin something. It's going to be called Suzy Q's Crafty Challenge. And then I'm going to have a letter put in it explaining what they have to do. Thank you. Be Jules. Yeah, so when did Jamie's husband do that? Like, at least, what, 2 months?
Oh, God, it's been months ago.
Yeah, it was so funny. Because she showed us, she's like, what am I going to make with this? He brought her a box, model paint for modeling cars, duct tape. Oh, God, it was so funny. She did good, okay. She did good, though. And that's where I'm like, I would love for that. And Suzy's like, I'll send you something.
Yeah, I had actually talked to Jamie about that before. He even did that, which is kind of funny because I said something about it, then he goes and gets a bunch of random stuff from the store. So.
Yeah, a wooden box. Yep, he bought a wooden box. He bought just random stuff. It's a cool. I'll see if I can find it and I'll link it in afterwards.
And he had glitter letters and green Crayola kids paint.
Yep.
I mean, it was crazy.
Yep.
Hey, Gloria.
Hi, Gloria. So, out of the mesh, I made 3 little flowers. Challenge done. So I got them to the side, and I saved some so the other person, I should have kept it whole, but I forgot. For the next person to figure out to make something with. Now, I have eyelash trim and some ribbon and some yarn also. So I got one of these out. I'm going to make a tassel with this. Oh, and this is in here too. Ain't this cool? I still have this in my head for something. You watch and see. I'm going to limit myself to half a piece of this lace so I can send that on. Green.
Excuse me.
God bless you.
Thank you.
All right. You get to work, cat. Get to work, cat. Get to work, cat. Then there's this pretty flowers in here. I don't know if you call it a ribbon or what, but I got that for my next project. But it's mixed in here, so I got to set this right here. Oh, cool. Thanks, Suze.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It was funny when she started saying what her husband bought her.
Oh, it was wild.
That's how this all kind of came about. And I was the first person to take it up from Suzy. I'll put you over on Sue so you can see what she's doing.
I don't know, Tina. I still think I may send a couple more of those out to just some different people.
I think it's cool. Makes you think. Creative.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I stared at it at the table the last 2 days going, I'm like, okay, I know what I'm going to do. And you can add some of your own dimension stuff in it. That was the one thing I didn't know, and I asked Sue. It's like, hey, can I add to this, or am I just supposed to use what you sent me?
No, you gotta have something. There's no way you can like glue or any of that together. I mean, unless you get really crafty and pull the wire out of the burlap.
Good one.
Hey, I'm like a crafty MacGyver.
Crafty MacGyver. There you go. That's funny.
I come up with all kind of crazy stuff.
Oh.
Hey, Jamie. We just
hello,
linked one of your videos, girl.
Yep, we just linked your video of Paul's surprise surprise Michael's haul for you to do. where your Paul's gift to you from Michael's was the inspiration for Suzy on this. that makes sense. I hope I just made sense. Yeah, so I thought it was fun. You did good though. Like I think when we were just having a conversation one night, Jan, Suzy, and I'm like, I would die if Scott did that to me. But see, Scott, he knows what I like, so it wouldn't be as good as Scott did it because he'd be like, yeah, I am. And he knows modeling paint. The modeling paint is what I almost lost my cookies with. That was hilarious. The modeling paint for painting models.
I think so, Sandra.
Of all the paint to buy, he buys modeling paint. Yeah. See, Scott does models, so he would know I wouldn't use that. Yeah, but that I thought that was hilarious. When she's like, he bought modeling paint, guys. Like, what? Yeah, exactly. And didn't even use a coupon. Yep.
What was he thinking? Yeah, Jamie, apparently there was a challenge that Mandy and Anna Colby did. Mandy stopped in to see if we were basing this off her challenge, and honestly, I hadn't seen it, and I know Tina hadn't seen it, so
Yeah.
She said she posted a video last week about it and asked others to join in and challenge a crafty friend. So,
Well, if that's the case, if that's what her claim is, I posted this last week. That I got this. When did I get
I
yours?
don't know. I mean, I think it's cool that, more than one person's doing it or whatever, but,
Yeah.
Because
I got your friend mail one.
Yeah. I mean, we fully give credit where credit is due, but...
Oh, it's credit's due to Jamie. That's where the inspiration started. Jamie's husband, actually. But I got this package from you. Oh, I can look because I did the video. Actually,
but I do think it's awesome though. The other crafters are coming up with new, different ideas to challenge each other and try and make them think. Make each other think more. I think that's a great idea. So good for them. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I love Anna Colby. I do. She is such a sweetheart.
I don't know who she is.
Oh, she's cool. You would love her altered paintbrush. It's got a like an octopus on it that she made herself from watching another video. It's really cool.
I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah.
There is so much of that going on YouTube.
Yeah, we were actually just talking about that yesterday, weren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
I feel like I'm using too much of this glue, but I don't know.
You don't need a lot. Just little bit. Fine stream. Yep. Exactly. Give credit where credit is due. Jamie, what are you doing? Do you want to join in? I can invite you. You want? Yep, exactly, Gloria. Bejeweled, aka Auntie B, Suzy wants to know how big your wrist is. That's an odd question.
I don't know.
About this big.
Well, I mean, mind you, my ankles are big and my wrists aren't exactly small because I'm not exactly a small girl, but you know, yeah.
You have to measure it.
Well, I think my tape's downstairs. If I go down there, I'm chancing running into the baby. That means I'm chancing him coming back with me. And I may not get to finish what I'm doing. I think his dad's about to go take a nap because he has to work tonight. So. I don't know, Sandra. I got real big ankles.
What's your ankle got to do with your wrist?
Sandra said wrists are either 7 or 8, and ankles are like 9.
Oh,
I mean, my
gotcha.
feet are little, but I got big old whopping ankles. I always have had big ankles. Did those buttons work out, B? For what you were wanting them for? Gotcha, Sandra. I'm glad you made it today. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. This is quite fun, actually.
I think so, Tina. Oh, well, thank you. That's sweet. You didn't have to, but I mean, that's awesome.
Alrighty.
We're glad you made it, Sandra. We try and remember to shoot you a text. Yeah, that's weird, Jamie. That's like really weird.
I changed my mind. I ain't making no tassel.
Tina said,
Gosh,
nope,
I'm going to
can't
switch
do
to
it.
show you what I made with the lace. That is kind of cool what you're making, Sue.
I'm hoping it's going to be a flower when I'm done. Oh, you missed the swan?
You want
Did
to
you watch the
see my
replay?
project? I finished it. Why ain't you? I'm switching over here. Oh, there it is. I made 2 flowers with the lace and some of the eyelash trim and then the button.
Those are cute, Tina. Jamie.
Hey, that was thrown out. All of a sudden, Jen's like, "Hey, we're going live. Pick a word, Sandra."
Yeah, I didn't even know.
And I'm like, "Ah, man." It's another one of those things where like, what do I have? But I came through.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I had a picture in my head of the swan princess. That's what I had, y'all.
That turned out awesome. I finished it. The pretties on the side. I did do a project share, but I can show it again. It's no big deal. Thank God for Google Images. And you open it, and I got swan here. And I got little swan cuts out. Swan there. I made a swan tag. And it flips. And I got this pretty swan. I did a lot of lace in this one because I thought... Well, as soon as you said swan, after I got off, I knew... I'm like, this paper pad. I thought would look great with swans. So that's why I picked it. And then it flips, and here's a little tag with a swan on it. And then I put some little goodies right there and those swans. And then the back has this swan. Yep. See, I'm on paper gel like jam, but I'm going to tell you something. Come to realize, I need to update my paper because a lot of my paper, I have nothing that'll work with mermaids. I need to get something. So I might have to buy me a paper pad that's mermaid related. Went through all my paper that was my mom's, and I can't find nothing that I can think would work with mermaids.
Like nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to look again, but I figure I'll find something. I'll figure something out. All right. Oh, I found the washi tape I was looking for. Bear with me, ladies. When you find something on your desk you lost and you want to put it with something else, you put it away right away. Or you lose it again. Especially on my table right now. It's a disaster. Alrighty. So, Suzy gifted me these wonderful Delusion paints. I love them already. Now I want other colors. Definitely want other colors. I can tell you that already. Because she sent me this pink, the yellow, orange, and green. And I just used the pink and this yellow. And I was like, oh my God, I want more. I can tell you that already. So, could have babysat this weekend, earn some money. But I really don't want to deal with kids. I just don't want to.
Yeah, but you haven't been feeling good.
Yep. You're home? Yeah. Okay. So, what I did is they're just chipboard, cardboard pieces that were on the back of cards, 12 by 12 pads. I keep that all. So I just painted it, and I'm just going to do a mixed media piece. Yeah. Because I have all this paper. Oh, I have plans for this paper, and this paper, and this paper. So she sent this paper in a piece of cardboard, which I'm going to use. Got this piece. I want this piece. And I want these. Isn't this cool? I love this paper right here. I like that grain look. I may not be passing that down the road. So, what I'm going to do is mixed media piece.
So, like, the one and only time I've ever been in a Joann store was when we went to North Carolina to a concert, and I made my husband take me to Joann, so we were up there, and I found that paper, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to need some of this.
So, alrighty. I haven't found any free printables from Mermaid related. When I do, so I'm gonna go. Jan told me a place to go look for paper you can buy. So I'm gonna check that out. I just haven't yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm ripping it.
Hey, Mrs. Stationery and stuff.
Hello, Mrs. Stationery. Okay, hang on. Somebody's in the house. Who's in the house? I'm gonna switch you guys to Suzy real quick, and I'll be back in a few. Okay, ladies?
Okay. And here I am, still just ripping paper. Hey, Kat. Somebody popped in over at Tina's house, so she'll be back in just a little bit. So y'all are stuck with me. I'm glad. Now, Jamie, Tina said she could bring you on.
That's the husband. He came home sick from work again.
Oh, no.
So we caught something.
That's not good. That's why you haven't been feeling good, girl.
Yeah.
He's bringing you home a present from work.
Someone coming in. I didn't even hear the truck pull in. That's when
Mm.
all of a sudden I heard my door like, okay, there's a couple of people that have keys for my house. But that ain't, I was outside, so it's like, did I lock the door?
Yeah.
It was the hubster.
You better watch it. You'll put him out of his misery pretty quick. If he don't tell you it's him.
Oh, what he did when he worked the night shift, you know? He came
Yeah.
one night, and this is when you're home alone with two kids. I used to sleep with a knife underneath my pillow. I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And my dog, we had a dog, and her ears perked up, and that was unusual. And I grabbed my knife, and I could hear somebody coming down the hallway. So and right outside my door was the hall light. So I reached out, flicked the light on, and here it's Scott. Scared the living shit out of me. Man, I look at him and his arm's all wrapped up like a giant Q-tip. His hand went through the machine that night at work.
Oh, no.
So he was coming. Of course, he had to come home. I'm like, Jesus, that would have been a weird trip back to the emergency room because, his hand went through a machine and now he's back because his wife stabbed him. I'm like, you could have called me. He goes, I wasn't sorry, baby. I wasn't thinking. I'm like, oh my God, don't ever do that to me again. Because my biggest fear is somebody breaking in my house when it's just me and the kids were home, you know? So.
Yeah.
And I'm not a city girl. I'm a country girl. I lived on a dead road for 90% of my life. Well, I can't say 90% of my life anymore because I lived in a city longer than I lived in the country. But we didn't lock our doors where I grew up. And my neighbors were my relatives.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
My hubby came home from work sick. I don't know why you're seeing a different. Don't ask a computer literate person a question like that. I don't know how to answer that, Deb. And the boss thing, Jan be able to tell you that one. Probably just YouTube. YouTube drives me crazy at times. Took me 3 times to do a different thing and reload because you're delayed. You're not ready. Do you need a granddaughter that's like 15, like mine? I ask, especially when it comes to my phone, she laughs at me all the time. She just giggles. And I'm like, what's so funny? She goes, oh, that you have to call me and ask me how to use your phone. I'm like, shut up, you little snot.
You'll need something one day, little girl.
She's got the same phone I do, except I got the larger version. Because I'm old and I wanted to see.
Fair enough.
Well, she's got the 7 and I just got the 7 Plus or something. I don't know. All I know is we got the same damn phone, except hers is smaller. We got them on the same day, too.
Oh.
Invite me, Tina.
Oh, Jamie wants to play.
Okay. All right. J-A-M-E dot. Hopefully I got the right email up. Please pop. Yes. I did it, Jamie. I remembered it. Invite sent. Let me know if you get it. Yeah. This is mine. Oh, I'm not up. I'll put me up so you guys can see what I'm doing here.
Yeah, put you up.
It is delayed big time today.
Wow. I know it looks like there's going to be rain here soon.
Yep. No, see, that's my phone. Nice and big. So I am going to make a mixed media piece. I got the paper cut out. I just tore it. And now I'm just laying the pieces on it. Jamie, did it work? Did the invite work? Well, she hasn't texted me and she hasn't answered, so I don't know what's up.
There is no telling. She said you sent it to the Jamie email again.
No, I sent it to the right one. Which one do you want me to send it to? The Warden or Feisty Mom? Yeah, that's the one I sent it to. Send it again. I think we all need different emails just for Google Hangouts.
I think you're right.
Did you get it this time? Emails with our crafty name on.
No joke.
Yeah. She has. I'll send her another invite. She hasn't got back to me, so let's see. Oh. Hello. I typed it out this time instead of doing the one that pops in. When you put your name up. This time I typed the whole thing out. I had to do that with Suzy's too. All right, bye. Something's up with YouTube or Google Hangouts.
I don't know, but it sounds like it's being crazy.
Because I couldn't use, when you joined, I couldn't do it. I had to write your whole email out, and that's what I just did to Jamie's, and now she's here.
Wow, that's wild.
He had a hard time getting in today, too.
I don't know what the deal is with it.
Because I'm like, okay, I'll just type it out. That's what I did with Suzy. Because I had to start, I restarted. Ended one, restarted it twice. And then I typed out Suzy's, and then she got on. Go figure.
It's just crazy.
Yep. Oh. Are you using your new mic?
I'm about to in just a second. I'm unwrapping it and everything right now.
Ah. Hi, Candy.
I'm excited to get to test it out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
Hello, everybody.
Jamie's in the house, guys. We haven't realized that.
Okay, y'all. I gotta tell you, me and Laura, Mrs. Stationary's story real quick while you guys are crafting.
All right, go ahead.
So she did Tina, that project I sent you that she did, that card, that box card.
Yeah.
I was telling her, I was like, oh, I don't have a dies for that, so I'll just use cups because I use cups for everything to trace.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, then Paul's always asking me, like, why you got all these cups in here? And she told me, she's like, just tell him that you're auditioning or practicing for Pitch Perfect, the cup song.
I was thinking that Suzy said that.
So we're having this conversation going back and forth, right? Well, last night I got a message because it's morning where she is, and she had typed that. I was cracking up in bed. And Paul was like, what are you laughing about? I'm like, I'm auditioning. I'm putting in my audition for Pitch Perfect for the cup song. And he goes, oh my God. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, no, for real. That's why I have all those cups in my craft room. He's like, well, then you need to take your happy little crafting butt and go in the craft room then. I'm like, okay. Last night,
well played, Jamie. Well played.
Go into the craft room.
You're learning, girl. You're learning.
Nice.
It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to plug in my mic in a second.
That was good.
Oh yeah, it was hilarious.
That was real good.
Sandra's like, what was with the cup? See, now you know, Sandra.
Yeah, that's good crop throwing. You can think out of the box.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the dies yet. I have one die set, and then I have those ones that are coming from HSN, but I don't have dies yet. I got the big kick. I figured it was more important to get the big kick first before I got the dies.
I mean, yeah.
All right. I'm going to grab a glass of water, and then I'm going to test out my headset.
Awesome.
So I'll be right back. If I can figure out how to mute this. There we go.
Goodness gracious.
It is a Jan Davenport images. I love this face. And I got the little one. There's a couple more that she has I wouldn't mind getting too.
Gotcha, Sandra.
See, I'm keeping up with the chat today. Ain't I good?
Yeah.
I'm getting better. I kind of
kind of what? I'm sorry.
I said I'm kind of getting used to going looking over off to the side. You have to understand I have no peripheral vision, so I have to really turn my head.
Yeah. Sandra's figured out what her number one's going to be on that Christmas list.
Hey, there's a lot on my Christmas list too.
We probably shouldn't talk about it. I was in such a bad mood last year at Christmas. I wasn't worth the flip. And like I kept trying to get in the spirit, and I just couldn't. Like it was just blah.
Well, this year you're gonna get in the spirit because you know us all now. We won't let you get in that bad mood. Right?
I mean, I had dinner and everything planned over here, and we just nope. I mean, I don't know what was wrong with me last year, but it was rough.
Well, this year it's not happening. We ain't gonna let it.
Good, because I don't want it to. I really don't.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. And this thing has got the longest cord on it. I can literally get over to my my actual desk
Well, that's cool.
with this cord. I'm about to measure it and find out how long it actually is.
Yeah,
Like
that
I
is
can
cool.
grab my stuff from my scrap rack. I can get in my closet.
And that's a mic?
It's it's a headset with a mic.
How much did that cost you?
I think it was like $17.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
It sounds
Damn.
really clear. Are you using it now?
I'm using it now. I'm standing up. I'm not at my table where, well, I'm right here. You can see my fingers.
You sounded very clear.
I do? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Jan finds the best stuff.
Yeah, she does.
She told me, she's like, here's a link to what you need. And so I'm like, okay, ordering it now.
Yeah, she does. She's the Amazon queen.
She's the queen of enabling all of us, too.
Ooh.
So make us buy stuff. Has anybody heard Crystal? She's been talking in the background.
That's
That's good.
not bad.
Okay, that's good. 'Cause that was kind of
Now she's not loud. Because she's louder.
I did, Sandra.
Before I could hear a little of it. But now she wants to be right next to me.
Yeah, she's right up behind me. She wants me to turn. There's this Choo Choo TV nursery cartoons on YouTube that she loves. And they teach letters and numbers and words, but it's really colorful. And they run a live broadcast constantly, so it's just constant nursery rhymes. And she has her iPad. I'm testing out this whole get her entertained to not craft with me when I'm crafting live, because she's always crafting with me. She's always got stickers and. Laura, you are hilarious. Yes, I know. There's been a couple times where I'm like, Jan made me do it. And he's like, really?
And you're like, yeah. Haven't you met her?
Her ears are probably burning right now.
Now, let me tell you what she told me to do this morning. It was so funny. So she sent me a picture of this thing, and
Did she send you the coloring book?
no, she sent me a picture of this shirt that Matt wanted, and it says "Come get some." It's from a movie. What is that army movie? Hey Sherry. Holy cow! Full Metal Jacket.
Okay.
And she's like, "Don't you know what that's from?" I was like, "Nah." She's like, "Never seen that movie?" And I'm like, "Nah." She's like, "Oh my God, your husband's never made you watch that movie." I'm like, "No." She's like, "That's like one of my favorite movies." She's like, "Go in there and tell him that I said I can't be your friend anymore because you have never seen that movie, and tell me what he says." Like, you want me to go wake him up and tell that? She's like, "Yeah." So I go in there and I wake him up, and he is just, nah. And I'm like, "Babe, Jan says she can't be my friend anymore." And he's like, "What? Why?" I said, "She said that I've never seen Full Metal Jacket, so she can't be my friend anymore." And he's like, "I mean, I haven't divorced you." Or he said, "I told you that was a problem, didn't I?" I'm like, "What do you mean it's a problem?" "Well, I told you you need to see that movie." I'm like, "I don't understand." He's like, "Well, you just tell Jan I haven't divorced you yet, so she can still be your friend." We were harassed again this morning. I'm all the time doing something to him, poor guy.
You don't need to sleep. My mom always said, "You sleep when you're dead. Get awake."
Yeah. I am all the
Laura,
time
can you see
waking
my
him up
little
with some
screen?
crazy stuff.
Okay, I'll put Jamie up real quick, guys. She's throwing her cups off.
Yeah, you don't move them out of that room.
This was me yesterday. As I'm watching her video, I'm like in the middle of watching her video, and she's like to the part where she's actually putting it together, and I'm like, I gotta have something in my kitchen. And so I had these 3 in there, and then I went downstairs and got these 3 or 4. Because if you look, these like fit, they nest her in like this. I was like, oh, these will be the perfect size. I just gotta do the pencil around here. I was like, this is awesome. So yeah, I'm figuring out how to make this. Yes, and they are plastic ones, Laura, no joke. But now I gotta learn how to do the song. She's like, oh, that one had water in it still. Because I just got a drink of water in this one.
She uses them and brings them back. Air fry. Screen.
I guess I was about to start singing "When I'm Gone, When I'm Gone, You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone." But I can't do the cup thing. However, she does that.
My granddaughter Leah can.
She can. Oh my God, you gotta have her come on and do that now.
No, to get the cups. Like, yeah, you got to do it. She did it for a talent show a couple years ago when it first started. Drove us all crazy because that's all you heard was her practicing.
I'm gonna see how these. I need a couple different pieces of paper. What does my kid have that I can use? There's a piece of. I'm gonna try a couple different. There's a black one. I'm gonna try cutting out these circles and see, because I'm for real gonna make this card that Laura made. Not right now, but I'm gonna test the circles. Tacky glue. Laura. Oh. We are hilarious.
We are a mess.
I'm just wondering, because this has these little lips here, so I'm wondering if I can, like, squeeze around. It's kind of cool because it's not totally round. It's a little bit oval, so I thought that would be kind of cool. I was going to make a shadow box with an eyeball in it. The eyeball, like a Halloween one, would be cool. I don't know if I can get around this lip with this pencil. Kind of. Oh. There's one. Of course, I picked black. You can barely see it. This is crystal crafting with one of my little heart punches. Just this takes paper and like.
You printed out some what? Oh, horror. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Imagine what I thought she just wrote. I printed out what? And then I rewrote it. Reread it. I was like, okay, Sandra. Woohoo! I want to see that one.
Oh my goodness.
What kind of crafty are you into?
We never know with Sandra.
Don't think it's paper crafting.
Stationery. Sorry, I'm mixed up. See, I really need to pay attention. What is your first name, Miss Stationery?
It's Laura.
Laura.
I've said it like 50 times, Tina.
Oh, see, I really need to pay attention.
I'm a fan of Laura's. I love her. I love her channel, and she cracks me up. I love it when she comments back on my comments. She's always making me laugh.
Laura. I was reading Mrs. Stationary's comment and mixed up her name with you, Sandra, when she said she printed out some horror die cut. I read it.
Sorry to hold this down.
No.
Oh, I guess we can only wish. Oh, see, this is why I love Laura. See, you guys, she is hilarious.
She got, yeah.
It's like having another Sandra in here.
Yeah.
His lips kind of a pain to get under. I'll just have to do that. Okay. Nice scissors.
Just put a wig on and call it good. Show up in the doorway going, baby.
Oh, wait. Am I supposed to cut the inside of the card or the outside of the card?
What?
Outside,
The outside?
I would imagine, usually.
Hang
Now
on.
depends you what the dimensions is.
I'm doing a test run to see if the circles nest are okay.
I would do on the outside then.
Doing the outside. I just want to see if they nest are right. So I started to do the inside. So I'm going to cut the outside. I just want to see if how much I'll get.
I would do the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Laura said outside too.
Okay.
See, we're on it. You're doing that thing you sent me later, right?
Yes, that's what I want to try and do on the live tonight.
Okay.
If we're going to go
Oh,
on.
so you are going live tonight.
If these headsets seem to be working, y'all telling me you didn't hear my kid screaming, and she's actually being quiet right now, but she was talking right behind me, and you guys said it wasn't that loud.
Yeah. When she was right on you, it was. When she was around you, no, I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, she was literally right by my side when you heard her.
You're going to have to text us the word.
Okay.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Do what, Tina?
You'll have to text us the word. Don't say it now.
Yeah.
Text us.
No, I was being funny.
These might work pretty good. these actually look like they would work pretty good. Is that enough? Well, Laura could probably tell me if that's going to be enough.
Jamie.
What?
Question.
Okay.
Why in the hell haven't you got a mat for your cricket so you can do that with the cricket?
I have the map, but remember, it literally has paper stuck to it that I can't get off.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Why haven't you got a new one?
And they smell like skunk. Because it's the old cricket and it's a pain in the butt to use, and I want my husband to get me a new one for my birthday.
Oh.
I'm hoping that the cricket maker will just surprisingly arrive on August 7th.
Oh,
have you like left a note on the fridge being like, honey, make sure and bring home a cricket maker for my birthday?
Okay.
Okay. I was just wondering, because I can tell you how to get the map. Look it in your bathtub for a while.
So it'll be these two together.
And buy some easy glue, it's called, I believe. I got it. You can retreat those mats. That's what I do for my bird shot, or my brother scan and cut. Yeah. I soak it in hot water, and then I treat it with the Zig glue.
Okay. Sandra, I know you're probably not following the die cut thing. Let me find Laura's video, and I'll link it in here, and you can see what project I'm making, Sandra. Laura, I guess I need to try sulking now too.
Probably.
To work it, or you just order and say, by the way, you bought me this for my birthday, like I do.
Sandra, after this live, I'll send you the link to Laura's video. I'm making Mrs. Stationery that's in the chat right now, Sandra. She made a project of this box card, and I'm trying to figure out like sizing to make that card. So I know that I'll be able to use these two as kind of like a die cut to make this box card that she made. But I'll email you the link, Sandra.
It's awesome because I want to try it too. So it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that looks cool.
And it looks really cool. And then Laura also linked the blog post that she used to follow it. And she used this really cute paper. Laura, help me. What's the name of the site? It's in the UK. It's an Etsy one. P something. I don't know. It was really cute paper. There's like little flip-flops, and it was just really cute. Or threaten to ban adult time. Oh, Lord. Okay. Whew, it is hot in my crap room.
You don't have to work today, Jamie?
Huh?
You don't have to work today?
No, I work. Crystal will be getting picked up any minute now, and then I do work. Oh, but I don't have to be there till 1.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so I got a little bit of time. I think I'm gonna finish sewing this.
Make sure you take a word and text us and before you want to go live. At least an hour beforehand.
An hour before? Okay, I will, yeah. I'm thinking like...
Don't tell us. Don't tell anybody.
No, I'm not saying a word. I haven't even thought of a word yet. I might want to let one of my preschool kids pick it.
There you go.
I'll during a gathering, during the story time, I'll let them pick a word. Like, what do you think I should craft tonight? And they'll tell me. And they come up with some crazy stuff.
Oh, Lord.
Letting toddlers make our decisions. Gonna text me, and she's gonna get the MIGF back from me.
Oh, Kat, you've missed a bunch. You're gonna have to rewatch it and like look at the chat, listen to us, and you will crack up.
You can't do nothing with them, Cat.
It's afternoon. It's just. I'm gonna start calling these afternoon.
Right. I'll be right back, ladies. Nana just picked.
Okay, I'm gonna
coming
put
in.
Suzy up so she.
Okay.
What Suzy's done. I'm gonna call these afternoon soap opera lives.
No
Days
joke.
of our lives on YouTube. One life to live.
Still need like a couple more of those.
Yeah, afternoon delights.
Give me a minute, I'll pick it up and show y'all what I've got. This has been fun. Next time I'm going to roll these better. That way they kind of fold in. And I still need to put some like bling in the middle. I'm just not sure if I need more paper or not.
Squish.
Yes.
He's extremely wrapped up in Clifford right now, drinking his bottle. But there may be a risk of napping. I'm just letting you know. You might want to go check on him a little bit because he didn't get up when I went outside. He didn't get up when I came back inside. He didn't get up. He didn't even acknowledge my presence.
Because he likes Clifford. Thanks.
So,
What'd you think?
Looks like a flower.
It's supposed to. That's good. You think it needs more paper?
Mm-hmm.
No?
Less is more.
Unless you're doing shabby, and then more is definitely more.
So more and more.
Thank y'all.
I'm willing to lay down. I'll check on him in just a little bit. We'll leave the door open just in case he comes looking. I love you really big. Make sure I'm up by 4 so I get him in the bathroom all that, okay?
Okay. Love you.
I love you, honey.
Tina said she loves you, honey.
More?
What?
Like more?
He said like Tavor more.
Hey, do all the women.
He said, because hey, I'm just saying.
I hear Mormon.
You could be what?
Mormon.
Oh my Jesus.
What did he just say?
He said he could be a Mormon. He wants 2 sugar mamas, Tina.
Sugar mama's poor.
Oh, he is such a mess. Thank y'all. Yeah, I still got to put something in the middle of it, but I know it's not shabby, but I like messing with him. It's fun. It brings me pleasure. Yes, baby. I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak Chinese. What? What? No, he couldn't, Laura. Oh, come here.
Ooh, it's a duck.
What is it?
Hello, little man.
It's pretty.
Is it pretty?
It's pretty.
Do you love it?
It's right.
You love it.
Is it pink?
It is pink.
What? It's so purpley.
No, I don't have purple up here, baby. You want to tell everybody, hey?
Yeah, he couldn't handle two crap. Yep.
Yes, he loves it. Look.
Here's
Look at
little
my
man.
baby.
Hi.
Say hey.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I'm back.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
If
Say
I
it
didn't
loud
know
so they
that
can hear you.
wasn't his
Say-
biological mother, if she went to told me, I thought that was her biological son, guys. And she first sent me a picture. I didn't realize that's her husband and baby. Her husband's son. It's their baby. But I thought for sure they were blood.
Ooh.
You think so, Sandra? I swear he has his biological
That's what I
mom's
thought
eyes.
was the eyes. That's why I thought it was mother and son. She told me different.
Don't mess up my flower, okay? Here, look, show it to them. Hold it like this. There you go. Hold it up.
So adorable.
Thank you.
I told Suzy and Jan, I said we should put our kids on Jan's son, Suzy's son, and my granddaughter on Google Hangouts and just let the kids do faces to each other and see what it's like and put it on YouTube Live.
Oh my gosh, they would have so much fun. I babysit
We could
my
throw,
niece and nephew on Skype.
we could throw Crystal on there too because they're all the same age.
Oh my gosh, they would have so much fun. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, Riley's
You're gonna break it. Stop, I'm gonna get you something cold.
should be the baby. The rest, what are 3? Yeah, Crystal's 4.
Crystal just turned 4.
Crystal's 4.
Here's
Elijah's 3. How old's Aiden?
Avery is 2.
I always say Aiden. Sorry, Avery. Yeah.
No, but he does have a brother named Aiden.
That. And then you have Riley, who's the only girl. She's only 2. But I think it would be so funny just to put them on Google Hangouts and let them chill.
Oh yeah, they would love it. All right, we're gonna turn this back and show them you coloring because you're so good at that, and it's so pretty. Yeah, guys, don't stick it in my mouth, Goofy. One time I had I see the mess. What are we gonna do about it? I had a block and I didn't know what I was gonna paint, and so I got him to do 2 just little finger paintings. And the first one, of course, I kept and wrote on the back that it was his first painting. And then the second one I took and turned into just something.
Are you yawning?
I was. I'm sorry. I haven't been asleep yet.
She hasn't been asleep yet.
Some kind of like beachy scene with a palm tree and a hibiscus flower and stuff. It's really cute.
That's what I said when I'm like, anybody awake? I am. If you slept like
Mama,
Suzy.
Mama, oh no, peak.
That's Suzy's stepson.
Mama, it's peak. It's gone. Mama, no.
Now you need yellow.
Yeah.
No.
Which one's yellow?
Yeah, I always put the titles out. I just wanted them to know. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, nope, he's mine.
I have a step granddaughter, but you'll never hear me say step grand. This is my step granddaughter. When people are like, "Oh, look at your grandchildren." Yep, this is my oldest one. Blah 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 blah.
See, exactly.
Yep. But I didn't know for the longest time. And I'm like, Suzy, your son looks just like you. And she started laughing at me. And I'm like, what? She goes, well, it's not my biology. That's your biological. That's my husband's son. It's the eyes. That's what did it. It was the eyes.
Oh, you need to drop.
Which one?
All right, I got another one accomplished, Suzy. You ready to see it?
Sure.
I'm going to put me up.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got it.
No, so
That's
sorry.
his Avery.
What is pink?
Voila.
It's purple.
Cool.
No, whoa.
That's
Oh wow,
awesome.
Tina.
There's some of the paper, piece of cardboard,
Whoa.
This is blue.
and some eyelash trim down here to give it like it's so it doesn't look like it's it's mixed media. And I put one of those flowers in there.
That's really cool, Tina. You did good.
Wow.
Now to my next piece. I have more, and then I think it's.
I mean, that is really cool. You did awesome. What color?
I fell in love with this paper right here,
Okay.
and where'd I go? Right here. That's burlap. Love this. I wish you got. I don't know where you got.
That's so pretty.
Yes, I would love more of this right here.
So it's
You
is
will
it
believe
it's burlap
me
with
when I
lace
tell
on it?
Yeah,
Yes.
awesome.
Do you know where I got that
Wow.
from?
Huh.
The Dollar Tree.
Seriously?
No.
Seen
I
that at
swear.
my
I swear.
Okay.
Mama's so sorry.
I swear they had that at our Dollar Tree.
I never saw that at mine. I would have bought some of that up. Oh, here they are. Right? Yeah. So, I am making a simple card.
Uh-huh.
I don't have to be to work till 2:30.
That's so awesome.
I can hang out.
Ooh, you gonna flip my friends over.
Mama.
Do you want to go watch Mickey?
You got me. Love. This way.
What do you mean to draw?
This way.
You mean to draw a turtle?
There.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I gotta bring the chat back up. Sorry, I was texting my boss. I have no idea what's going on in the chat, y'all. Okay, there we go.
It's yellow.
Oh, this is green.
Yes, Sandra, we are planning out a live for later.
What time are we thinking we're gonna go live?
I'm thinking time-wise, probably 8 p.m. my time.
Mikey.
Okay.
Does that work for you guys?
Mikey.
So that'll be what, my time?
You're 2 hours ahead of me?
So 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
That should be fine.
Is that fine? Okay. That gives me time to settle Crystal down, play with her, everything, and then have her watching a show and distracted. And Paul has kickball games tonight, so he won't be back till after 10, and that gives us 2 hours to do our thing. Oh, Laura's leaving.
Hello.
Bye, Laura. Thanks for stopping
Hello.
by.
Laura, it was nice to
Hello. Look.
Wait a minute.
She is just the sweetest. I love Laura. Okay. I'm gonna mute it in a second. I'm gonna sew this real quick.
Oh no.
Hey, apparently Sandra has the burlap lace at her Dollar Tree too.
Wow.
Wow, I've never seen it. I look at this stuff all the time because I would have bought this up.
Yeah, I mean, I believe you. I'm just saying that's totally where I found it. Dude, what are you doing?
Peeps. Daddy, Mama.
Thank you. Y'all, I'll be right back.
Mama, Daddy.
Mama, Daddy. Bye, Laura. Sorry.
Oh, I said bye to her in the chat and everything too, so. I need to figure out how to change my camera angle so people can actually really see what I'm doing. With sewing.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. When I saw this little chunk in here, I'm like, oh, this is so pretty.
It's so pretty. Like, I wonder if I could sew some lace onto some of the burlap I have, or if it would be too much of a pain. Might try it. I'm all about trying to make random things. I'm obsessed with sequins too. You all know that.
It's right down the center too, Jamie, in the thick part. I'll show you right here.
Oh yeah, show me. Let me see. Hang on, let me get you back up. I had Suzy up for a second.
How they got this sewn.
Okay.
Right so down the center.
Right down the center. Okay. Maybe that'll be something I'll try.
And then they kind of did a little bit on the edge, but I bet you if you just sew the center and then get some glue in there instead of trying to sew it, because this looks like it's glued on the side but sewn in the center.
Yeah, because that is so pretty. And that looks really nice on that card. Because I'm always finding like clearance like lace at Hobby Lobby, like 75 cents for like, you know, a 2-yard roll of it.
I'm looking for silk bows.
Oh, thank you, Sandra. I really, really love doing that wine glass. It was amazing. I'm just so sad that all the editing killed the video.
So if you see silk bows, you know, like this size, like you'd see in like a headband for a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
I need 3 of them.
Oh yeah, I have that on my list of stuff to look for. Any specific color? I forgot.
White.
White.
Yep.
I'm determined to finish these Disney placemats. This is what I was doing when I saw that you guys were on live.
I've been wanting to do this since I got this package, and then I was going to do it the other day, and Jan suggested I wait so Suzy could be here.
Yeah, I think that's kind of because it was, even though Paul like went and took a nap while I was crafting the stuff he did, it was kind of fun to like show him like right after, like, okay, this is what I created. Sandra, were you on that live, Sandra? I'll show you. Here, put me up real quick. I'm gonna show Sandra what I did because I don't think she was on there.
All right. Oh, almost got myself in my heat. I'm gonna put Jamie up. Jamie, oh, that's cute, Jamie.
Oh yes, thank you. I am like so excited to finally get these done. Okay, so Sandra,
this is so funny. Leave it to a husband. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. So Sandra, like he brought me, like Tina was saying earlier, green model paint and some duct tape, some random stickers, these blue stickers here, and these like little animal stickers. He bought me some pineapple, a page of pineapple 12 by 12 paper and some robot stickers. And then he bought me 2 sheets of this green grass paper. And then this vellum paper in here. And then this box. What else? I think I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the duct tape, the vellum. Oh, and he bought me an orange marker and a blue marker.
It was just so random.
It was so random. And he spent $50. It was just crazy. I don't know what. So I had to make something with it. So I made Crystal a sticker box. And Tina, look at all these These are all the stickers you sent Crystal in that Ziploc bag. She went straight for her little box and put them in here.
That's cool.
Because she knew that this was her sticker box.
Well, at least they're in one spot.
Yes, it's very helpful because she will not. I tried to like say, okay, here, have a couple. She was like, no, I want them all. Oh, you did see that video?
I'll be right back.
Sandra, I thought you hadn't seen it, but hey, you know what? We were talking about it earlier, so I'm gonna show it.
Well, that's all right, Jamie, because I've been mentioning your stuff from your husband, so now if they watch this whole live video afterwards, they'll know.
Yeah, there we go. That was no, it was the most random. I'm thinking for $50 in Michael's, you know how much stuff I could have bought with coupons? But it's, you know what? It was fun because I was on the live and he calls me and I'm just like, why don't you go to Michael's and get me some stuff? And he's like, anything? And I'm like, sure. Here, I'm going to pin this down while Tina's not there talking because I'm going to have to mute in a minute. I'm like, Sandra, you know what? These placemats, I've literally been working on these since February. No. Yeah, February. February, I started cutting out all the squares and stuff like that, and I'm still... Oh, you are the one that said wooden box. See, Sandra, I'm getting old. I don't remember things. That's right. That was probably one of my fun lives that like was just so random. I need this to stay down. I wonder if I could change the camera angle. I'm too young. Girl, I'm getting old. I'm getting old and senile. I just realized that you probably see me better if I put the camera right there. Oh, does this thing... Oh, I'm going to have to learn how to use this volume button. Who's all here? Suzy is on mute. Tina's on mute. I'm the only one chatting right now. I'm going to sew this in a second, but I'm going to wait till they get back because I don't want to mute the mic and leave you all by yourself, Sandra. I think it might just be you in here. I better type something so that you don't get told that you're typing too much. They went to go get snacks, probably. Well, Sandra, I will tell you right now, all this stuff that I had to cut out, it took me like 3 days to do all this. 3 days. This is a lot of... Ugh. And I messed up a bunch of time because I have a pattern that goes up and down. So like I had to like basically fussy cut all this to make sure I had the M's where I wanted them so that there was at least one full M on each rectangle. It was so annoying. But now that I'm getting it all together, it was so worth it. But those 3 days were really like rough.
Hi, Dad.
Too many interruptions. Oh, Debbie is here. See, there's a lot of people lurking right now, though. There's like several people lurking.
Hi, lurkers.
They're probably crafting.
Well, that's fine.
That's good.
I think I met my challenge, though.
I think you did too. That is so cute. What's the bow on the girl's hair? What is that?
Okay, hang on. I'm going to go back to me.
Yeah, go back to you.
And I'll explain.
Debbie, right? Oh, you fell asleep?
We're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done here.
Yeah. I meant to put this on my piece. Oh, hot. Put my tip back on here. So Suzy sent me all this goodness, and I had to. Oh, where's my card? Lost the card. It make what you want challenge. I think it was called. I had the piece of paper and I don't know where to put it, but it had eyelash trim in it. It had these mesh in it. It had some paper in it. So what I did is I took the mesh, Jamie. I cut them in little squares. You don't have to make them perfect. And yeah, I just pinched it in the center, and then I folded it over.
Okay.
And then I took a circle, and I went all the way around the circle, and I made these.
Oh, I love it.
And then she had some lace in there, so I made these.
Those are so pretty. You for real took everything that she gave you and made some really cute embellishments.
Yeah, so I did them. And then she had this paper, but I'm saving some of this paper because I like this paper and I want to make cards with it. So I'm claiming that paper. But this paper, she sent me all this paper, which some will be forwarded to the next person, except for this bunch right here.
I just realized I'm using paper scissors on my fabric.
And then there was this paper in here. So I ripped it up. And I put it on the background and added it as hair. And she had yarn in here as well.
So I love that.
And I made a mixed media piece.
I have my mixed media piece. Is that like the same or do you use cardboard?
Well, this piece of cardboard was in. Well, what I used today was chipboard. This is
chipboard. Okay.
This was the back of a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock pad, so I use them. I just don't get rid of nothing. And I painted it with the Delusion paint that Suzy gifted me. I just wanted to check it out. And guess what? Oh, I didn't even use the paint of the container. I used the top of the lid. And one brush little going across the lid did at least half of this piece of paper before I had to add more paint.
Are you serious?
No, Jamie, I just said it. Yeah, I'm serious.
No, I'm like I'm amazed because like when I use any paints, like I'm like just a little like 2-inch circle.
Same thing with the yellow. I just used one little stroke of like paint on the lid and did half of this cardboard.
Wow.
One coat. So I'm like, yeah, I'm invested in more of that paint.
Yeah, so and you love paint.
And then she had this little piece of lace in there. And of course the burlap. And I just made in this piece of paper and I made this card.
I love that card.
Yep.
All the cards that people have been making me, I've been hanging up on my little boards on my wall. It looks so pretty. That card would look really good on my wall.
Oh my God, your daughter threw your chipboard away? Oh man.
No. Is she too old to ground, Sandra? I'd be like, you're grounded.
Yeah, you're grounded. And then these little pearls in here that Suzy's got. I'm going to add them to my card just to give it a look.
Oh, that would have been awesome for crafting, Sandra. I'm so sorry. I have my chipboard that I ordered, and I still need to make start that embellishment book.
Oh, the stuff from Amazon at GM.
Yeah, I got it. It's freaking, it's amazing. Like I haven't even opened it, but I can already tell that this stuff is like awesome.
Yeah,
like good stuff.
Yep.
Jan and her Amazon.
She's our enabler.
Yep. But she's a good enabler, though.
I was just gonna say, she's a good enabler.
She finds the good stuff.
Yep.
She could like totally be a personal shopper and like find you good quality stuff for a good price.
To it.
Oh, I love that.
Those were in there too.
I love it.
So I used the burlap, I used a piece of paper, I used the mesh, I used the yarn. I pretty much used everything she sent me. Even a piece of cardboard. And there's this. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to use this for. This is so cool. It's got tassels. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal a tassel. It's her earrings. Should bring it down.
Right, Sandra? Like it wasn't like why that one thing? Like why didn't she at least ask you why you had that back there?
Ouch.
Children.
There we go. I used the tassels. She's got earrings now.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute, Tina. That's awesome. Hey, that's the fashion now, earrings like that. So
Yep. Mm. And this is what's left in there. And this little piece of burlap, which will be passed on to the next person.
oh, is that how you guys have decided to do it?
Yep. I'm passing her on. And then I'm going to add into it as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
This is so fun. My husband really started a crafty creative thing with all of us.
He didn't even know what he was started.
No, he had no clue. And it's so funny because you like literally were like, that looks like so much fun.
Yep. Suzy, check it out.
Awesome. You were doing great, Tina. I love it.
And then there's this.
Yep, fabulous.
And then I did the flowers or embellishments. I think
That's so cool.
The challenge. Yeah.
You did so awesome.
The only thing that's mine was the cardboard and the card base. The rest came out of this.
That is awesome.
We'll get. Yep, so it'll be passed on down to somebody with some sort of, we're gonna have to write something up describing.
Yeah, that would be fun. Like to write up like something and then start sending it. Didn't Dana do something like that? Live to Learn Dana like a while back. Like it was
Somebody
a
did
specific
something
craft
like that,
though.
Yeah.
where they
Yeah.
put some stuff in and passed on. I can't remember who it is. Like I said, that my original thing was to like send out to several people all the same stuff and see what different things each of them could come up with.
Oh, that's
But I
another.
have seen one where people take and send stuff out, and then they use some stuff and then they add some stuff and they send it back out. And honestly, if I could remember who it was, I would tell y'all, but I can't remember to save my life. Hey, Cheryl.
I know that Dana had something that she had to craft. Like someone sent it, and then she was to make it, and then she was to, I think, send them the craft she made, and then send them something to make. I don't remember what it was.
Something to add to it or something.
Yeah, I'll find the video and I'll send you guys the link.
I know which one you're talking about.
You know which one I'm talking about? Yeah. It was really cool.
Yep.
Like, but I don't know if I'm that creative to make what she made though.
That's the whole thing, Jamie.
I know. I'm doubting myself. I shouldn't be saying that. I can do it. Believe in yourself.
I think what helps me with my creativity is when people are when we do it live and we got people in the chats and they like give me ideas like, Jamie, do this, try this. And so I try it and I'm like, oh, so it's like crafters helping other crafters.
Little cues.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is fun.
I remember the traveling wreath that was going on. I was supposed to get it and the person that had it never sent it out and it stopped. So it's in no man's land somewhere, the traveling wreath.
The traveling no man's land.
That's funny.
Because I never got it. I was supposed to get it and never showed up.
Aww.
Yep. The thing is with this, I don't know if you have to do a video, Suzy, for people to sign up or randomly send it because they have to agree to making something and then adding to it and sending it out to someone. That's the whole thing. Yeah. Kind of doesn't work out.
Yeah, sure. I think that's what she's talking about is the last Christmas, like the wreath that you guys were all talking about.
It's going on for like almost a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It went around a long time. And then it got to one certain person, which I won't mention, and she chose not to do it or keep it. I don't know. I was supposed to get it.
I really had fun making that beach wreath.
We're not painting right now, dude.
These are fun to make.
Stop.
Shows needs a YT tutor. We all just kind of ask each other questions when we get lost, girls, and try and help each other figure it out. It seems like all of us have knowledge of something. Like Tina has been helping me try and figure out my sound issue. She's like, Jamie, did you try this? Jamie, did you do this?
Well, that's because we got the same webcam.
Yeah, we have the same webcam, so.
Bring me that. It's yellow. Bring it.
Red?
No, they're both yellow.
Red?
Yellow.
Red?
Yellow.
Red? Red?
Red.
Oh, you sound
Yellow.
so cute.
Yellow. Red.
I better stick a pin right here, or it's gonna move
Come here.
with my luck.
Come
It's
here.
actually not that hard to sew on
Come here, we'll
live.
do it.
This is my test run of sewing on live, y'all. Also with my mic.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm muting it every time I sew.
On your headset?
Wait, I can mute it from my headset?
No, that's what I'm asking you. Can
No,
you do that?
I'm muting it on the screen. On
So
the
this-
Google Hangout mute.
This is what so far I'm adding to my bag.
All right, let's see, Tina.
I'm gonna add a bag,
Cool.
a bunch of jewels, and some miscellaneous little cutouts.
That's awesome.
And Suzy's stuff is back in this bag. I added all Suzy's stuff back there. I did not use. And I'll probably add a few more pieces myself.
Okay, cool.
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 Cool, Mama. Cool, Mama. Cool, Mama. Cool, Mama.
Wait a minute. I'll get you an ink pad. Hang on. He loves coming here and crafting with us, y'all. I had him stamping the other day. Sit down. Don't move.
I want to be next.
You want it next, Jamie?
I want it next, and then that way you can by the time you send it to me, you'll have some like instructions and maybe like stuff like that before I do it. Like I won't even open it until I have my full instructions.
Yeah, I'll stick this other stuff in it for little envelope.
Oh, thank you.
No. That sounds cool.
I will totally do it.
All right.
Wait.
And then the thing is, I'll have to write up some rules somehow. We'll work that out. But
Yeah,
you have to do a video or do a live video.
I think it's fun to do it live and have the person that, you know.
Yeah.
It's purple.
But no, I'll totally do it live.
It's purple. It's purple.
It'll be able to wait, 'cause
It's purple.
so that's when I'll send it.
Wait a minute.
But
Yep.
then I'll have everything wrote out where.
Good job. Okay.
It's tea. And pink.
Yeah, you did so good. You want to do it again?
Pending.
You want to do it again?
Pending.
Okay.
This would be kind of cool because my husband, I was telling him how you had that Suzy had sent because you had seen, you know, have been talking about it since he randomly went to Michael's, and so he's gonna be like, because I've been getting all kinds of packages from you, and this one I'll be able to explain to him like, you started this. This is why I got this package.
There, I got it. I got some kegs in there.
Oh, fun.
The bag and some jam.
Ooh.
Because we don't want to make it too bulky.
It's purple. Pending.
I'll put that.
Pending.
You want to do it again?
Well, then you can be next, Sandra. And some buttons and jams.
Wait, well, not if you don't do it like that. Stop.
I'll do it, Sandra, and then I'll send to you.
Yep.
We'll write it down.
Yeah. What I want to do is what I'm going to do is this is what it is. I'm starting, okay? I'm gonna write up the rule.
Mimi.
And I'm gonna take a small tablet that I have somewhere. Where I put
Yay!
have this small
On the same spot doing here.
right here. I may have this small little tablet in my head. And I'm gonna date. I'm gonna it's gonna be a journal. Eventually it's gonna once it goes through everybody, at least 15 or 20 people, okay? The last person that gets it, we have to check it off, and I'm going to explain that in the rules. Once 20th person to see, that person has to send it back to Suzy.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
And we all have to write in a little journal.
Okay.
Like when you, like, I'll write in here. I received mine from Suzy. Date. I made embellishments of mixed media piece in a card, and then you put in. I sent it to Jade, Kathy Lynn. You have. I think that'd be cool. Wouldn't it be cool?
That sounds like a cool idea because like we all get to journal and make the craft. That'd be fun.
Person that reads it, and once it hits 20 people, the 20th person that receives it has
That's cool.
I like it. So one of you ladies write it up real good and then send it, you know, print it. I really write.
Well, Sandra, you do Instagram though, don't you?
Yeah, Sandra, you can just post a picture.
Yeah, that's another thing. I put videos. As long as you like, and even if you send it a picture in an email, I can always print out the picture and say, hey, this is what Sandra made.
And this is where it's at right now. It's in this state, and it's going.
Yeah, that's another thing. I want to put in there what state, so we know where it all went. Oh, yeah, that's fine. You got Instagram? I keep forgetting that. I got to get better at remembering. A lot of people don't do videos, but they do Instagram. So you just have to let me know when you put it on Instagram. I think I'm following you on Instagram. I'm not sure.
I'm following her.
Is it your name on Instagram? Because I am not, okay, I'm going to be up front with you guys. I had an Instagram and I hardly used it, but Jan's getting me into posting stuff on my Instagram more and more. Like I said, she's the enabler. She's the both. She's like, Tina,
yeah.
Put that on Instagram. Put that on.
I don't have an Instagram. I downloaded that, but I still have yet to make an Instagram.
I like Instagram more than Facebook.
I'm getting better at it. I
don't do Facebook either. It gets on my nerves.
Tina, I'm still learning Instagram too.
Look at your hand. Look at your hand.
How to tag a person on Instagram or something. I didn't get that, so but now I'm getting it. Jan is a good teacher because, like I said, I'm not computer savvy. I have to call my granddaughter half the time to figure out my phone.
Hey,
Mike, I'm sorry.
Again, Mama. Again. Oh no.
Do it right there.
Oh, and Sandra, I'm sorry. I was sewing, but I did see the U Book of Memories tutorial.
Yeah. Well, so I should post it somewhere. So we're gonna call this
I have an idea.
Suzy Q's what you can't. Suzy Q crafts make what you can feel it.
All right.
And then I'll write something up. But I think I'm gonna call it a day. We're gonna go back to Jamie, see what she's doing real quick, and then we'll go back to Suzy, and then we'll come back to me and say goodbye. Jamie, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
So I've shown this on my lives, a couple of my lives before, but I just finished the third one. Like, it's finally like I got one more to go.
What are you making? What's it gonna be?
These are placemats. I now officially have 3 ready for binding.
Okay.
Yeah, and so this is the back, and I used red thread to show on this blue. So this is the back. Because I like Hollywood Studios at Disney World, and this really reminded me of Hollywood Studios.
Are you gonna make a pod thing too?
I probably will, because I do have enough of this fabric left, and I'm gonna.
Where would look perfect to set your pod in when you're center.
Yeah, and the and this gets trimmed off, so it's not going to be like this big. But I'm going to use the black. I was on my live, and everyone kind of helped me. I showed, and they said to use black as the binding. So I got that 2 yards of fabric during the Goodwill sale for like, or was it 5 yards? It was a lot of fabric for like $1 or something. So yeah, so this is, so now I have 3 completed. I just have to do 1 more.
Thank you.
And I'll start the binding, which I haven't done binding in so long. I am so nervous.
It's that all you need is showing support. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sandra. I'm going to double check to make sure I'm following you on Instagram. Is it your name on Instagram, or do you have a different name on Instagram?
Oh, Sandra, tell her thank you.
Yep, thank you so much. I love all my subbies. There's a few in between that irritate me, but you know, that's life. I just ignore them. And thank you for Swan.
Yes, Sandra, I watched that.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was awesome, Sandra.
What's funny is when Jan's okay, I'm gonna write that down. When Jan suggested this new series we're doing one word, she goes, Tina, think of a word. I didn't understand what she was getting at, and I'm like, fine, Paris. Because I had a color in front of me. It's like Paris is the word, and I have to make something with it, and I'm like, oh. And I really didn't have nothing. Paris name. I'm like, oh my god, what was that? If I understood it better, I would have picked something else. But I did it.
That was funny too.
Yeah. Need to post more. That's my problem. I don't post enough. I got it wrote down now. After we get off, I'll do it right now. Go to Suzy.
Suzy up.
What she did.
So I'm actually finishing stamping this out. The baby wanted to stamp, so we stamped on the card, and then I was like, you know, that color would actually go good with these pinks, so we're going to put some background on here, and I'll probably go around the border with this as well, but we fix it now that I've killed my poor little flower. And I still got to put a little bling centerpiece on here, but yeah. So there we go. I'm not, like I said, y'all can't see that. Holy moly. Okay.
All right.
Not done with it, but, yeah.
I don't know what that means. Your picture, I said follow. Now it says request. You have to. Is that how that works? Okay. All right. So we'll go back to me real quick. As y'all know, I've been watching this with Sandra. I had the goodie bag or make whatever you can challenge from Suzy Q. Okay. And I had to make stuff with it, so I made these lovely little embellishments with the stuff in the bag. And then there was some lace and buttons and the eyelash trim. Made that. And then I made a card out of the burlap and the pearls that were in there. And then I did a mixed media piece, of course, because it wouldn't be Tina if she didn't do a mixed media piece. And used some of the paper she sent. I just tore it up. And then the piece of cardboard was a good one, Suzy, by the way. And I took my stamp and did a face, and I painted, and then used some of the stuff. So that was my What You Can Make challenge. Suzy Q Crafts What You Can Make challenge. I think I did it.
I think you did awesome, Tina. It looked great.
This is going to be fun. So next week I will send out Jamie's package, and then because I have to send out when I get paid, and that ain't till so. And then Jamie will have to do it.
Yep.
And then pass it on. I'll have the rules wrote up by then and printed out.
Yep.
I'll fine tune them. But it's going to be called Suzy Q Crafts Make What You Can Challenge. That's going to be the title of it. And every video like this one, if you want to be on the list of somebody to receive one of this pack, on this video, come back and say, after this video loads, say, count me in, and I'll put it on. I'll put all the names on a list, and then people can check them off who they send to. That's what I think would be a good idea. I'm looking for 20 people.
Yeah, and I actually, want to do this more than once. So, don't get discouraged or something if we fill it with 20. There will be another one coming around. Yeah. So, y'all just go ahead and sign up, and I'll start making another one.
Once you agree to it, you must follow through.
Yes.
Because I can't be just sent and not done and not sent to somebody else. So on this video, in the comments after it loads, come back and say count me in on Suzy, or just count me in on Make It What You Can challenge, and I'll start a list. And then I'll print out the list with all your guys' names on. If you don't mind, I will put your addresses on the list so the person receiving it knows where to send it. If that's all right, you'll have to let me know on that, or they can just reach out. I don't know how to work that one out. So
Yeah, we've got some time to figure out the.
yeah, we'll work out the details. We'll have to, when we're on Hangouts this week, just to Jamie later, before we go live, we'll have to work out, so fine tune the details with girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody can write it up and send it to me, and I can print it because I hate typing.
I'll type it up for you.
See? This is how I type, guys.
Oh, no.
I may get another one in there, but I type like a chicken. Yeah. So, thank you guys for tuning in to Suzy Q Make What.
So we have Mike for sure that's already want to sign up, and Sandra.
Yep. I think Sherry wants to do it too. Not sure how to get mine on the list. Like I said, Mike, if you want to do it, just come back to this after this video loads and I'll add you. We're looking for 20 people. I think 20 people is good, hey?
Yeah.
We'll make out the details and maybe we'll put up a video just on it. We'll see. We're still working.
Figure out the details.
Because yesterday when I was going to do this and I was talking to Suzy, I'm like, I think it'd be cool to pass this on. Use some, pass them on, add some, pass it on. And then everybody would have to make something. Do a video or Instagram, or even if you just send a picture to an email, and then I could do a video. Say, hey guys, so-and-so here, don't do videos, but she sent me a picture of what she made with her projects, and then I could just print the pictures off and show them.
Yeah, we'll totally help out anyone that doesn't do social media other than following us. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
That way they can join in on the fun.
Yep. So I will talk to y'all later.
Sandra.
Yeah. Don't follow through. Sandra will hunt you down. She's our body YouTuber guy. They're a woman. She'll show up at your door and break your knees.
Oh Lord.
She's our heavyweight. She's our hit YouTuber.
Oh, Sandra.
I've watched shows where the people who, over a grocery bill for $4 got his knees. I was like, oh my God, people are nuts.
Wow.
Yeah. The stuff people do.
I don't know what you're sneaking in here stealing now, but stop.
Yeah, there you go. Muscle. Thank you. I was trying to think of a word. She's our muscle. Said they had that Manitoba guy committing murder all over Texas the other day, or Houston or whatever. And people were texting my girlfriend's address is this. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, they were like, I hope he doesn't stop at my ex's house at such and such avenue, such and such, Texas.
Hey. I was like, are you kidding me?
Hello, lurker.
Huh?
Oh, one of our lurkers just said, thanks, Auntie Bees. She's been our lurker. I found our lurker.
Oh, she was talking earlier, Jamie.
Oh, I saw her earlier, but she disappeared, but now I know who the lurker was.
She's probably working on stuff.
Yeah, she said she was been listening and creating.
That's cool.
She's probably been laughing and creating.
Tina, is that an extreme coupon? What? I don't know what you mean, Mike. Here, I'm trying to figure out why my mouse ain't working.
Boy. Give me that. This little baby's trying to steal my stuff.
I just subbed to you, Anthony. I did not know I was not subbed to you, but I am now.
Same here.
Oh, I don't know. It was just something I saw going through YouTube one night. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes I gotta tune out from watching everybody's YouTube channels where I just have to tune into something else. So I'll just go like ghost stories. I'm into haunting stuff. Ghosts are haunting. I'm a paranoia, paranoidal, stuff like that. And 48 hours and stuff like that. That's what I'll watch.
Wait a minute, I gotta clean this. You got it dirty.
Neighbors is a new one that Jan turned us on. That was funnier than heck. 8 neighbors are crazy. So I just came across.
No.
I couldn't tell you. I'm all over YouTube. My favorite YouTuber besides myself and all my girls here is Exploring with Josh. You ever check him out? Exploring with Josh.
Swearing with Josh.
Yep.
No, swearing.
He's maybe 25 years old, and he explores all over the world. And he goes into abandoned buildings. Exploring with Josh. I like watching him.
I thought you said swearing with Josh.
Exploring.
I was like, I mean, Tina, we could do that, you know.
He kind of was like that guy that was in that forest that showed that guy that committed suicide and got all.
Yeah. What are you trying to? Is something in your mouth? Open your mouth. Okay, thank you.
Got his ass in trouble this time because he showed that.
Thank you. Yes, Sandra. Okay, everybody. I've had a blast, but I've got to go do something with this little baby.
Yep, you do.
Yeah. There you go.
Toddler. He's been wanting to color. He's been wanting to paint. He's been wanting to make something. He's been stamping. He's been really good. Let me finish this out with you all.
Alrighty, thank you, ladies.
Oh, yes, I really appreciate it. We had fun.
Thank you, everyone, for helping me test stuff out.
Remember, text us the word Jamie early enough so we can
I will text you the word 8 p.m.
Tell them bye.
So we will.
Bye.
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 Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Blow him a kiss.
No.
Thank you.
Mama, 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 Mama.